Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. My name is Martin Murage, and today I'm coming to you to read to you another story from Chris Hogan's Everyday Millionaire, #1 national best-selling book/author. Today's story is about another millionaire, obviously. Today's millionaire is called Cliff. I hope you enjoy and get some value from the story. Everyday Millionaire. Cliff came from a huge family. He's the oldest of 10 children, and he remembers money always being tight as a kid. He said they always had food on the table, but there was never any extra money. That meant he was on his own when it came time for college. He worked his tail off to put himself through school, and he ultimately graduated with a double major. Cliff got a great job with an oil company right out of college, and he impressed his bosses and co-workers with his intelligence and stamina for long, hard days of work. The company promoted him every few years, and he eventually retired from there as the vice president in charge of global purchasing. Throughout his career, Cliff and his amazing wife of 58 years prioritized saving. He was used to living on little, and he never let his promotions or rising salary go to his head. Each raise meant more money to save. Sure, they enjoyed their life and never lacked anything they really wanted, but they were never interested in spending for the sake of spending. He taught himself the basics of investing early in his career and put systems in place for regular savings. Starting early, he said, was one of the big reasons for his wealth today. He invested whatever he could every step of his career, and he watched his investment portfolio grow year after year. Cliff admits that he fell for some debt traps early in his adult life, but those days are far behind him. When we asked what advice he'd give future millionaires, he broke it down into 2 easy steps. Get debt-free as soon as possible and have a plan for investing to be able to achieve what you want to do. For Cliff, what you want to do means being able to do what he wants when he wants. That's freedom in action. He and his wife, now worth $6.7 million, are enjoying an active life of traveling, fishing, and golf. That may not be your retirement dream, but it's theirs. And they did whatever it took to make that dream happen. There you go, good people. That's the story for today about Cliff. Cliff is a go-getter like all these other millionaires. He didn't let the circumstances or come up with excuses for not being able to do stuff. His parents could afford college for him. He was able to find a job, work, and pay for schooling, graduated, worked in the same company for years. I don't know, that is something you don't see anymore. He's married 50, 80 years, I think, to the same lady. That's also a rarity. Anyway, there's a lot to learn from the story of Cliff. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, join me tomorrow for my second to last story. Yeah, second to last. Otherwise, adios. Be grateful, good people. See you tomorrow. Mañana.